What's up, everybody? You know the vibes. It's HBCU game day. It's SJG, B-Dot, Winston-Salem State. Man, me and this guy go back a long time, back to class in Hall Patterson.
Absolutely.
Way back in the day. We've seen a lot of WSSU football over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Today was probably a tough win for the Ram family.
It was.
Bowie State came out here, man. They're nationally ranked.
I know.
Winston is 1-3 coming into the game, but they're up 13-0.
At that point, man, like we're thinking things are good. We're thinking it's very positive. We know that at any point Bowie's going to strike hard. It was only a certain couple times where Bowie came out and actually had big plays like drives and sustained drives. Other than that, the defensive coordinator for the Rams and the defense for the Rams played some stout defense on a lot of possessions. We should have won that game.
Well, I mean, that's been the common phrase a lot for Winston-Salem State, but they are taking on the Bowie State team that
and the fact that we cannot score in the second half, Gaither. Another game where we had 13 points in the first half, correct? How many points did we end with, Gaither? 13.
All right, well, look, with that, so look, well, let me go to the highlights, and we'll let the game speak for itself.
There were highlights? There were highlights?
There were highlights for Bowie.
Run them. Let me see. Let me see a highlight.
All right. Let's pick it up early in the second quarter. Winston-Salem State finds pay dirt first as Pharrell Murchison goes over the top for a 3-yard run, and WSSU goes up 7-0. The red team, they're flipping out, they're loving it, everybody's happy. Later in the second quarter, Dominique Graves finds Cameron Williams, who finds pay dirt, and WSSU is up 13-0 pending the PAT. Now the thing about a PAT, it's not guaranteed. Bowie State blocks it, returns it 98 yards, and instead of going up 14-0, WSSU is up 13-2. Ensuing possession, Bowie State has the ball back. Quarterback Jerome Johnson looking back, trying to find someone to pass to. Doesn't see anybody, but he sees those holes in the WSSU defense. He goes for pay dirt, and he finds it. Bowie State does not miss their PAT, and it is 13-9 WSSU at halftime. Second halves have been WSSU's Achilles heel all year, especially on offense. The defense trying to get it done, but they let Bowie State out of their own end zone, and they would pay for it. Johnson finds Dushan David for a 3-yard touchdown pass with 18 seconds remaining in the third quarter, and Bowie State is up 16-13. All right, fourth quarter, same score. WSSU trying, they're threatening to score. They are in the red zone. Dominique Graves gets them right there. The band's excited, the crowd is hype, and everybody is thinking this is going to be the game. They're going to break through and do it, but no. Graves scrambles, tries to make something happen, sees some hope in the back of the end zone right in front of me, but actually that's Dimitri Morcell, and he wears white and gold. Bowie State with the pick. Now you would get a feeling of deja vu a little bit later in this game. The WSSU defense gets the ball back for the Rams. They only need a field goal to tie. A touchdown will win it. Graves looking in that right corner again, and once again he finds Dimitri Morcell, who plays for Bowie State. Bowie State would add a pick six against Graves as Terry Singleton picked him off for 12 yards, and the final score, 23-13 in favor of Bowie State as it picks up its third straight win over Winston-Salem State. P-Dot, assess this Bowie State team. You got a chance to see them. What'd you think about them? How you think they're going to do? Because the North Division, they say, is pretty tough.
It is, man. They're very stout on defense, man. They got some playmakers in that secondary, especially number 26, whose name I have not dedicated to memory, although I should have, with him having 2 crucial interceptions in the red zone. They got a beast at running back with Khalil. The quarterback, Jerome Johnson, was an animal out there. Like, they really did some great things, man. On the offensive side of the things, man, Dominique Graves has got to be better. It's just point blank. Like, here at Winston-Salem State University, man, we have a history of great quarterbacks. I mean, you think about it, man. Rudy was one. Of course, Torrey Woodbury. Gosh, I'm just thinking, what's the quarterback that got jumped on campus? You know,
we're not gonna bring that back.
A long line of great quarterbacks. You got to fit in that line, Dom. You got to be protected with that ball. Quarterman Sloan got to get the ball more. I don't know what happened in the first quarter with Chandler Belt, why he was on punishment for the first quarter, but he didn't get a chance to get into a rhythm. That hurt us. I don't know why Omar Baker Jr. didn't get a chance to play a lot. He didn't start. He's a big defensive play. It was one time, I'm pretty sure y'all showed it on the highlight, when we should have had an interception right here at the end zone. Darius Skinner, 3 interceptions away from being the all-time leading interception man here at Winston-Salem State. Right there in his hand. I knew that was a pick. He didn't. Bowie gets the ball right there, first and goal. Like, it was just so many things that I just wasn't understanding of how it happened. It wasn't the Rams team that I was expecting to see against a nationally ranked Bowie squad.
They could easily be 5-0, but you know who is 5-0? Bowie State.
And hats off to those guys, man. Hey, big respect to those guys. I'm very interested in see how the whole trifecta with them, V-State, V-Union, how all that plays out. Fayetteville State is no slouch, and we can still win the CIAA. But my God, I'm wondering how coach is going to get them motivated on a 1-4 season right now. You got your seniors in the locker room. It's going to be tough to get them motivated. You got film practice. Like, how do you get them motivated to watch film when you're 1-4? We got a uphill battle, man. But hey, one game at a time. Let's beat Johnson C. Smith right here on this field next week.
All right, well, you heard it from B-Dot. I'm SJG. It's HBCU game day. You know where to find us on Saturdays. The No Huddle on Aspire. We here. We gonna stay here. We been here. No questions asked. Peace.